Alright, there we go. And these things, these are a pain in the neck right here. Oops. Picking out these bulbs. Oh, and you know what? I forgot one thing. Bugs bug me out. So, I get myself what I call a spider stick. And I just wipe up anywhere that I could touch that there might be spider webs, basically. There we go. Now, most likely, spider web free. Bulbs, and they're so breakable too. I just hate these bulbs. Like, I like compact fluorescent bulbs, light bulbs enough, but the uncompact kind, just, they suck. If you ever had one break on you, you know what I'm talking about. And then the housing that this is in is just like, I don't know how to get, there's got to be some method in my mind, there's got to be some way to like move these end pieces away other than just fucking like pushing on it until it's bent out of the way. But that's what I got to do. I got to get up in, just get up in here and push. Push. It's not quite enough. Let's try it like this. Yeah, just fucking, yep. And that's the way they had to do it too. Just like bend the sides open, because that one came off pretty easily. Actually, I had some that were not so easy. Oh, I hate those. I hate those bulbs so much. These bulbs, rather. Oh, that was awesome. I think you guys just saw me level up the light bulb taking outing, because I was able to slide that one out without oh, sorry, having trouble talking and thinking about something else at the same time. Instead of pulling it out and then having to push this side out, I actually left it in here and only pulled one side out, and then it slid right out perfectly. But since we are getting rid of the fluorescence and we're going LED, that's not the only step. We have to remove the ballast. There we go. Thing. That is not the ballast. This right here is the ballast. Here's our handy dandy screwdriver. Oh, I hate straight slot screwdrivers and screws and just in general. I feel like they're the most inferior screw, because you get a little bit better gripping, maybe, than you do with the Phillips, but, like, it's so much easier to just slide out. You gotta hold it straighter. It's just more of a pain in the butt. Now we just chop this son of a bitch right off. I tried leaving a little more extra wire on these in case, like, if I tried to use them again or something like that, but then I had trouble making some of them reach, so I was like, screw that. Trying to untangle them, it's all like fucking just thrown up there. I'm not complaining too much because that's sort of how I did it anyway. Just kind of folded it up as good as I could and just cram it up there. Because those metal things, it's hard to put on, you know, and I'm like, you gotta reach above your head, and it's all very difficult, and it just gets harder and harder after time goes on because you get tired reaching above your head. I mean, try reaching above your head for, I don't know, however long. A significantly long time. That's how long. Hey. Blue and red, is that what we got there? I think we got blue and red. Yeah, might have something more interesting going on than just some sort of coil, but basically you just have to remove this and wire it normally to get the LEDs to work. You don't need this extra shit they got going on in here. Like, you know, when it comes to electricity, a lot of the time you're only really dealing with two things, you know, positive and negative, but that's not how this one works. This is, what is this, like hot, and this is neutral or something. But anyway, it's not directly important. You need to make a full circuit, and the circuit connects through the light bulbs. Oh my goodness, poor Azura. Yeah, poor you. Okay. Okay. Isn't so bad. This is kind of nice, like on all the others I've done so far. These wires here are coming out with, yeah, like right next to these wires here, so it's just a little more pain in the butt for me to deal with. You gotta strip the tips now. It was a pain in the neck. I need to get a wire stripper. I really do. 'Cause I end up jacking up my fingernails, something wicked. Oh, I did a really good job on that one. Didn't even have to use my fingernails. Okay, I believe I was saying that I sometimes have trouble with stripping the wires. I have trouble not cutting all the way through the sheeting outside, and sometimes cutting too far into the copper of the wire, and it gets brittle when it wiggles, and it gets degraded real quick when you cut into it. And here we go here. To keep with the scheme of my other lights so far, I'm going to keep the black onto no, it's actually the black onto the other way. No, it is the black onto these two. It doesn't directly matter from what I'm doing, You just have to have one on one side and one on the other side. One of the things I could have done too is take these little screw tips off and screw them all in. You know what? I'm going to try that with this next one here. That is actually what I did with the first one I put in, is to take these screw tips off. Oh, it's kind of jacked up there. I don't want to strip any more wires for now. But I'm definitely going to need to come back in through here and fix this up. This wire that is really pretty corroded in sand. And this twisty cap on. Yeah, fun. That is snug as a bug in a rug. See how hard this will be to untape. These wires, and these wires, and this wire. Oh, not how I planned it, but whatever. I had a little pair of pliers. That'd be nice to just get a good twist on these tips without hurting my fingers so much. Twist on the twisty cap. There we go. Twisty caps. From here we just put them back up. Go. We got that wire shield up there. And now for the finishing touches, the bulbs themselves. See if we can do this like we took the other one out the last time. Oh wait, got these little tips on them still. There we go. That's the right way. Put it in one side first. It slides in much easier. Much easier. And voila! There we go. Now you see the light.